What is going on YouTube today? We're going to be doing a little ride along and review of my 2024 BMW S-1000. Stay tuned. So here it is. This is my 2024 BMW S-1000. Obviously the color's red. As you've seen in my other videos, I went with the 24 because I wanted the red. I think it looks great. I absolutely love this motorcycle. So far I've had it a few months now. I've put just under 3,000 miles on the bike. I might have hit 3,000. I'm not even sure. But I absolutely love it. Before we get on it, I'm just going to kind of walk you through everything I've done to it. It's nothing crazy. It's not a lot, but just tasteful little mods. I did the radiator and oil cooler guard straight from the dealership. They installed that for me before I even got the bike. I have Evotech frame sliders and Evotech spools back here for my stands that I made a video of. You'll see them, the Pitbull ones. They're really nice. And then I went with the NRC tail tidy kit. And it looks great. I absolutely love it. I like the other one too with the 3 dots here. I can't remember what it's called, but this one just kind of, seemed better for me. It has the light for the license plate as well, which the other one you had to kind of install it and kind of do it some other way, but this was just easy and quick for me. And I installed this like before I even took the bike down the street. Next big thing is the Akrapovic headers I had installed. I did not tune it yet. Like I said in my last video, I want to keep it under that factory warranty. They look great. They sound great. I might tune it in a year or two depending on how I feel. You know how that goes. Anytime you get something new, you like it, and then little by little you start doing shit to it. So we'll see what happens, but for now, it's not tuned. Didn't see the need to do that. This bike is crazy fast as it sits. And without further ado, let's hop on it. Quick start up here. Let's see how many miles are on this thing. 2890. I'll probably hit 3,000 today. Make sure it's neutral. Got the clutch pulled in. Start her up. Sounds good to me. I'm happy with it. Let's take it for a spin. I guess I could start off by going over why I went with a BMW S-1000. When I was younger, my dad picked up a BMW. He still has it. It's a GS. It's a big adventure bike, and I thought that thing was sweet even when I was a kid. That's what originally got me into BMW motorcycles. Now, when I started riding on the street myself, I was like 15 and a half actually. I got myself a little Supermoto, essentially a dirt bike with street slicks, which is a great place to start, by the way. But I rode that all the time, and when I got a little bit older, my dad told me to take his Beamer out. I probably put more miles on that thing in those 2 years than he ever really did. I fell in love with BMW motorcycles, and I knew that I wanted one day. So this is a 24 BMW S-1000. Like I said, it is a premium model. So on the premium model, you get heated grips and you get cruise control, which are really nice features to have. I mean, the heated grips I've only used a couple times, and the cruise control I use all the time. I really like. I didn't think I would even like having cruise control. I didn't think I would ever use it, but I do like having it, and it's really convenient sometimes. I'll literally throw it on so I can let my hands go, and I can kind of stretch my back out and stretch my hands and fingers and everything, every now and again. So the cruise control definitely came in handy many times. I would definitely recommend going with it. The other thing you get with the premium is the Acra can, which is nice, and it's the same exhaust that I still have on here. I didn't switch out the can yet. I might do that next year, but I just don't see the need to. But again, like I said, we'll see what happens. You also get the dynamic suspension. You get the electronic suspension, so you can play with it, you can set it. I'm not that fancy yet. I'm not that good of a rider yet to really feel that difference and play with it, but it's a super cool feature to have down the line once I get more used to this bike and I can kind of fine-tune the riding style and the riding mode that I want. When it comes to comfort, this is a sport bike. If you think it's anything other than a sport bike, you're wrong. That being said, this is a lot more comfortable than my CBR, and the CBR is actually known to be one of the more comfortable sport bikes. This thing I could get 2 hours on, no problem, no issues. Obviously, you're in a very aggressive riding position. You can't do anything about that. It's going to catch up to you. You're going to feel it in your knees. You're going to feel it in your elbows. You're going to feel it in your back. All these things are going to happen no matter what. But for a sport bike, this is comfortable. Probably one of the more comfortable ones I've ever ridden. When it comes to tech, this thing has a lot of it. I already went through some of the options with the, you know, suspension, heated grips, cruise control, but it's got a quick shifter and it's got an auto blip. I've never had those before, and I really like them. Now, I don't use them all the time. I use the auto blip honestly when I get lazy, and I use the quick shifter when I'm really just trying to, you know, have some fun and get it. And it sounds just amazing when you use that quick shifter. But those are two features that, like, I've never had before that I really like on this S1000, and I catch myself using all the time, really. Now, is this bike worth it? This bike stickers for $24,000. It's not a cheap motorcycle at all. Luckily, I got a $2,000 rebate when I purchased it, because I purchased it in 25. So technically it was a year old, but it was still a brand new bike. So I paid 22 plus tax, title, and all those fees, all those FU fees I call them. And I would say it is worth it. Now, if you just are getting into riding, or if you're new to the hobby, I wouldn't say spend 25 grand on a bike. You're new, get used to riding, get used to the bike before you go and spend that kind of money. I've been riding for my whole life, dirt bikes. I did street riding as soon as I could. I mean, I've been on a bike for most of my life. And I didn't get one of these until I'm almost 30 years old. So that should tell you something. It's a lot of money to spend on a bike, especially I live in Ohio, so we can only ride it through the spring, summer, and fall. And even then, it rains a lot and it gets chilly in the fall. I still get on it when I can, but it's a lot of money to spend on something you can only do for part of the year. Now, this is my passion, this is my hobby, this is a big part of my life, so that's why I went with it. And if you have the money, and if you're able to, you know, swing that 25 grand, or if you're gonna finance it, if you're gonna, you know, make payments on it, make sure it's reasonable, make sure you can get out of it if you have to, but I'd recommend getting one. This thing is comfortable, it's fast, it's powerful, it looks amazing. These S1000s are, in my opinion, the best looking sport bike out there. So at the end of the day, I'd highly recommend it. I absolutely love mine. I have more plans for it, but not really like crazy things, you know. I want to keep it relatively, you know, stock, just a couple little bits and pieces here and there, and we'll go ahead and do those all on the channel. You guys will be a part of everything, and I can't wait for it. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video and want to see more like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Stay tuned for more moto vlogs, more regular vlogs, and more videos coming to the channel. I plan on doing a lot with this bike, maybe some on my truck, but subscribe for more. As always, take it easy out there.